PVE all the way, dude, with a side of PvP.
PVE all the way, dude, with a side of PvP.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, your boy Vex here, and today I just want to do like a counter argument video of what this one streamer said about PvE and PvP on video games, especially in a new world. But this kind of goes for everything, and you know, the way she's pointing it out for every other game too. So I kind of want to get into that and put my thoughts out there, and that's pretty much it. But I hope you do guys enjoy the video. If you do, hit the like button, subscribe button, and let's get into what I have to say.
I guess one of my main things too is like, if you're so into PvP, why not just like, I don't understand why you need to play an MMO to get the PvP content that you need.
The reason why we PvP in an MMO is because it actually takes more skill and it's fun, and it's not like a regular shooting game, and you have to build your character the way you want it built. In shooting games, you just pick up a gun, or fighting games like Street Fighter or something like that, it's very different. You just have a character already pre-built and you just fight with it. And on MMO games, you have to build your character, take time into building it, and it's just really fun that way. That's what we enjoy. We enjoy making our own builds. We enjoy theory crafting our own build setups and learning how to make that character better compared to just shooting a gun on Call of Duty or Apex or Fortnite, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. That's why we play MMOs.
I feel like the arguments of like making New World a bit more PvP focused is like dating somebody and trying to change them and just not accepting them for who they are. Okay,
what she means by that is that she's talking about she wants New World to be completely PvE focused game. Now, if you guys go back to when New World was first in alpha, it was a complete PvP survival MMO game. It was no PvE besides killing things for hide or crafting materials, I believe it was. So New World isn't a completely PvE focused game, and it will never be a completely PvE focused game. They've even stated in their, the devs have even stated that they're going to be adding more PvP content coming soon and PvE content. You can have 50-50 content in a game, having PvP side and a PvE side. It's not fair to the PvP side if you're taking away stuff from them and giving it to the complete PvE. Now, if we go over to ESO hasn't had a PvP update in like 5 years. And of course, I still played. I mean, it was fun at the time. It was fun to play the game. I was good at it, you know. But I realize now that of course I quit playing ESO. I'm not a big fan of it anymore. But they haven't had a PvP update in like 5 years, right? And the PvP side of, you know, the game, of the community, was dwindling. It was each day people were leaving the game for PvP. Even PvEers were leaving the game, even though they were getting all the content in the world. The game was just getting bad. But my point is you have to have both PvP content, PvE content for both communities to have a good time and play the game, for the game to grow. You don't want just to have PvE content. The game will not keep, I mean, it'll grow, but it's good to have both so the game will grow in both directions, not just one.
I really actually think that there's just more PvEers than PvPers in this game. So sometimes you need to cater to the people that like get on every day and hit trees for 5 hours. I don't know.
In a sense, at this part, she is correct about there is more PvEers in games than there is PvPers. Now, that is completely true normally, but again, you should not focus on one side of the content for PvE or PvP. That's like me saying, oh, there's more PvPers in a game, focus on PvP content and no PVE content. Why would you do that? You want both. You want to like have an update for one, have an update for the other. Keep doing that over and over. Even if you want to, do updates with PVE and PvP content in it. You know, like they did for Brimstone. There was a bit of PvP content in there, like new weapons and you know, stuff like that to upgrade armor, blah blah blah. It was actually pretty good. It was really nice to have that. And of course, it also worked for PvE, but it was both, in my opinion. They had ultimates for PvP with Brimstone, new weapons to use for PvP. But the main thing is you want content for both PvE and PvP so people can really have fun on both sides. Not just one, not to cater to just one side of the game for PvE or PvP. Make it both and the game will grow more. Because if you just focus on one side, again, the game will not grow fast enough and the game will start to dwindle down and start to lose focus over time, and people will not like that. And that's just my opinion on it. And that's what I feel that will happen with every game that just focuses on one side. I mean, of course, unless you actually play one-sided games, like with no PvE content or no PvP content, then that's different. But still, it's better to have both, because this game does have PvE and PvP. So does ESO, so does World of Warcraft. What other MMOs are there? There's Guild Wars 2, PvE, PvE. You know, Star Wars, the Old Republic, I think it is, online game, MMO. They have PvE and PvP as well in there. You know, you just need to focus on both content, the game will grow. If you focus on one, it will not grow as fast. That's usually how it is.
Yes, I am telling you to play PvE in an MMO. Bro, I'm telling you to play PvE in an MMO.
And here, I'm going to tell you that you don't have to do what you say. There's two different sides of content. You don't have to just strictly play PvE to play an MMO. That's not how it works. There's two different sides of the content here. You're wanting people to strictly play one side, which is PvE. People don't just do that. Maybe you do. Doesn't mean they want to. No, they want to have fun killing other players and getting gear, maybe even titles or leveling up, blah, blah, blah. They want PvP also. They don't want to strictly play PvE content like you do. Let them do what they want. And of course, like you said, it's an MMO, play PvE. Almost every MMO that I've seen has PvP content. There's a difference. You're not just going to play an MMO for PvE content. Of course, you may get some PvE content if you really want to. I know players that has never stepped into fucking PvE in their entire life, and that just strictly plays PvP content in MMOs all the time. And they just buy their armor from the traders, and then they go back into PvP. That's all they do. No, and that goes for a lot of MMO games that I've played. They do not even play PvE content in MMOs. They just stay there for the PvP. They do what they want. They don't have to do what you say. But they don't have to play PvE content to play an MMO. That's just how it is.
Saying. PvE all the way, dude, with a side of PvP. I'm all about it.
Now, when you say full PvE with a side of PvP, the ESO did that, and that game failed. The game has it's almost completely dead. The game's almost dead. They had a small side of PvE, a huge side of PvE and a small side of PvP. PvP scene is completely dead. PvE is almost completely dead. The game is just gone downhill. So that counter argument right there, you can have that, but will it be the best for the game? No, probably not. But I mean, it's definitely, you know, doable. But again, it's kind of just being biased to your own belief and what you like to play, you know? So that's all I'm going to say about that part. But yeah. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Those are my thoughts on MMOs with PvE and PvP in it. Most of it is basically based around ESO and New World, but I guess it kind of goes for every MMO game there is out at the moment and coming soon as well. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe button. I'll be doing more content soon on ESO, or not really ESO, I'm sorry. Doing more content soon on New World because I'm actually done with ESO. But if you guys would like to support the channel, you know, comment down below, hit the like button and subscribe button, and yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. And let me know your thoughts about PvE and PvP on video games. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.